y'all, welcome back. So we are in my front yard technically, but we're gonna call this backyard camping. So I'm on 4.5 acres out here. If you guys have been following along, you've seen some of this stuff. If not, I'll link the barn dominium playlist down below if you want to check out the previous videos and the property a little bit more in depth. But I'm gonna try to mow in a camp spot right in here. There are a lot of spots to go out here, but you can probably see in the trees that there's a lot of down trees. A lot of these are older trees. Some of them are completely dead. So I kind of picked a spot that looked somewhat safe, but I've got the old mower out here. If you can see, I got my dang old dump trailer, big dump trailer guy, and we've got a DeWalt chainsaw in there. So not only can we mow this down, but we can also maybe start cutting up some of these branches that are laying around here. There's a pile of stuff there, but we're right across from the wood pile, or all the old wood that was left out here on the property, and some stuff over there that needs cut down, and etc. So I'm just gonna probably toss the camera into time lapse to start with and get this section mowed down, basically kind of from here to that tree to maybe that tree, and that tree. I don't know, this general area here, maybe not even as far back as that. But we'll put in a spot here that we can set up a tent. I'm gonna build myself a fire pit quick, and we'll camp out here tonight and see how this turns out. See if we get it visited by any raccoons or anything. I've already seen blue jays and a couple of cardinals out here. There's a tree full of holes. There's a woodpecker out here working on that. So, and you could probably hear the birds chirping. But the road's right there, so you're gonna see some traffic probably, but it's all good because they're going by fast enough. They probably don't even see me in here. All right, so I cleared a spot out. It's pretty nice. And then I widened this whole area out too. I don't know, it was probably more over here. Got fairly close to the fire pit, to the firewood, and figured, you know, at least we have access. If I want to get much closer, I'll probably grab my weed whacker. But I spotted some, what I believe are pheasant back mushrooms. Those are edible, I believe. So yeah, camp spot here. I think I'm gonna put the fire pit like right about here. I think I turned around a couple times right here, but that's like not on the path because my trails go off that direction, and there's one in there now too. So you still have enough room to go by there. You'll be able to go around the fire pit, and then we can just stick the tent right there, have a couple of chairs, blah blah. Should be good. So I have the dump trailer. Like I said, I didn't even need the chainsaw, but we're gonna keep it out here. And there's the old fire pit from this house, which we're not gonna use. And then so we might use some of the bricks from that. And then there's some bricks over here by the shed. So we'll just go grab some stuff, and we're just gonna make a ring out of, like, I think we have some pavers and some bricks. It's not gonna be anything fancy, but it'll be a perfect fire pit for me. Over by my shed and all the tires that I'm hoarding, we've got all these. I think we'll try to use these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think that should be enough. But we've also got all these bricks laying here too, and rocks and trash. the big question is, will this trailer actually dump with all this weight on it? Not that I need to dump it out, but big dump trailer guy, we gotta try it. Ugh. Man. That's pretty nifty. And it's lightweight. All right, like I said, do it right there. And yeah, I really don't know how many of these it takes to get a ring, but I think we got enough. Fire pit. It'd be nice if I had enough to do a second round, but I don't really think that's going to be necessary. All right, well, I think that's where we're going to leave it. I checked those other pavers. They're a completely different one. They're hollow on the bottom, and all the other ones in the other fire pit are broken in half because they're hollow. We'll see how long these last. It was free $95. Well, I guess it only cost the house to get those, but all I really need to do is get my junk and set up my tent. We're gonna load everything in the back of the dump trailer and see how that works. Might take us a couple of trips, but we're just gonna use the little A-frame, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna use my little A-frame tent. It'll fit perfectly in there. Grab a couple of chairs, and we'll go ahead and get the fire going. All right, most of my stuff's in the back of the Bronco, but we might grab some stuff out of the van and stuff out of the truck. We'll see. Tent. This trailer is smaller than I thought. Cot, pillow, sleeping pad. Should make it. Guess we do have a table and a chair in here, although the other table is bigger. Probably grab the other one, honestly. And we'll just take that for now. I can grab lights and stuff as I need them. I did buy a cool set of string lights that we'll try to string up tonight. And then my wife is grabbing something for me to cook. I don't even know what she's gonna do. I told her just something that I can cook over the fire. So we'll see what she gets. And yeah, let's just go get this tent set up. Breezy, but it's supposed to die later, so not super worried about that. All right, tent is set up. I made a second trip and grabbed sleeping bag, cooler, chair, table, and a light. I still have other stuff that I'm gonna need to go get. But that's the joy of camping in your front yard. We're in my front yard, camping in your front yard. The mower works great to go back and forth. I guess better than the pit bike would, because I can carry stuff with this thing. But anyways, let's get this stuff stuck in there quick. Yeah, it's a little bit breezy, but it's not terrible. I'd be happy if it went away though. All right, I came up here and grabbed a couple other things, but I think before we get the fire going, we need to take this thing for a rip. So I just put the baffle back in the exhaust, and I did ride it. Doesn't sound great. I feel like I just need to get an exhaust for this thing. Like, I need to get front and rear shocks and taller handlebars, because I'm a bit thick and basically bottoms out with me sitting on it. So definitely need some adult mods. Make sure there's no basement spiders up in there. I love it. All right, went and grabbed a couple more things in the mower, and I think we got a pretty good setup for the night. I'm probably still gonna grab my tablet, and I think I might try to watch a movie out here tonight. The missus just went to pick up some groceries, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the fire going. I'm gonna cook her dinner tonight, and we'll hang out here. So, but she's definitely not gonna sleep in the tent with me over the comfort of the house. But I'm gonna enjoy this, dude. I'm stoked on having this little spot out here, and there's so many other places that we can build stuff. Like I said, I want to build a tree house or a hobbit house or something along those lines. So We're still gonna do all of that, but we've got a nice little spot here. But let's go ahead and get the fire going with our coffee fire starters. Grabbed one of the fancy lighters out of the basement that you guys sent in a while back, and a grill too. So we'll see how that works out. And I've got a few sticks and twigs in here. There's plenty of stuff around here. I did put the chainsaw back over there, so we're gonna probably cut up at least a little bit of this stuff out here. So
getting ready to cook some dinner, making a big fire, trying to get some hot coals, trying to clean up some of the yard.
she carried all this over here.
One dead branch at a time. Our property isn't that big, and I come out here and there's the mower and there's this bike.
12-year-old me is super stoked about life right now. I ain't gonna deny that by any sense of the imagination. Definitely hot enough to cook over.
That's nice. Did somebody send that in?
Yes.
Thank you to whoever did that.
I've used this once or twice.
It's handy, and it's nice that it just breaks down into something almost flat.
Yeah. All right, we got some bacon wrapped jalapenos, imitation crab stuffed peppers wrapped in bacon. We're gonna start these, and then we'll put the rest on there, but we'll give these a couple minutes since it's got the raw bacon on there. Just gonna melt all over my grill.
Have you showed him how you can mimic that dove noise?
I don't know.
He doesn't like to do it for me because he knows I like it.
You can't put me on the spot now.
You can do it.
Embarrassing.
Why? He whistles a lot. I don't know if he does it on camera that much, but...
Gotta whistle while you work.
Yeah. But he knows I like the sound of that. So it's like I gotta beg him for it. Is that hot enough?
I think it's pretty dang hot right there. I can move it down if I need to, but I think we'll give these a couple minutes on each side before we start everything else, because everything else just needs warmed up, but that bacon needs cooked. All right, that's good.
No, you gotta do it.
Huh?
You gotta do it.
See, it sounds terrible.
It does not.
All right, everything on there is sizzling. I think that is all ready to go. We're gonna pull that off. Mrs. brought some mayonnaise down. I got some of this queso dip left over, and I'm gonna slather that on my dog. Hot. All right, should be good to go. Everything was sizzling pretty good. We'll get it plated up and I'll let you guys know how it tastes. All right, there's my plate. Looks tasty. What do you think over there?
It's good.
Good?
The jalap is jalapin'.
Spicy?
That's not terrible.
Mushrooms are good. They could have even gone a little bit longer, but they're not bad. I put cheese sauce all over my dog and all over the jalapeno, if you can see that. It was good. We've been sitting out here talking about like future plans. It'd be really cool to put like a nice cabin out here that we could use for guests, not just me camping in. But it's all time and money. We'll see what we can do. You got to strive for the future, right? Let's see what this jalapeno is about. I should have probably cut it up. Big old chunk of jalap. It's good.
Jesus. There you go, buddy. It's all you.
Movie interlude. We finished dinner. Started watching a movie called Waiting. It's a great flick. I've seen it a few times, but I've got some ice cream. And I came in to... I'm going to put my pajamas on. It's getting a little chilly out there. I think the missus is actually done for the evening. It is 10:52 in the evening already, so need some ice cream and go out and finish the movie and go from there. But it's one of the plus sides of being in your front yard. New York strawberry cheesecake ice cream, very good. Alright, you guys can't see anything out here. I'm not gonna be able to see anything out here if I keep the camera pointed at myself. I'm trying not to drop anything. I grabbed my pillow out of the van. Alright. Should have just grabbed my mattress out of the truck. It's alright. Yeah, I got my vest. I'm gonna put this on. Definitely gotta finish the movie before I go to bed though. It's too good not to. Pretty sick motorcycle though. I'm just gonna leave those lights on, see how long they last. I guess I didn't really even show them to you guys. Got string lights. They roll up. Let's get in the tent. Alright, well, I think I'm actually going to want to have my head this way tonight. The low is like 40 something, so I don't need that open, I guess, at all. I already changed into my pajamas, so I'm ready to crash out. Don't need anything out of my pockets. Phone. Yeah. I've got 2 pillows, I guess. We're just going to use this as a sleeping bag in here. Like, as a blanket, I guess, I should say. How I tend to do it. See if I can tell you what the temperature actually is right now. Says it's currently 48, feels like 46, and a low of 42 tonight. So I might actually get kind of cold. But I've got a key to the house. I can go in whenever I want, if that's the case. The nice part about camping in your backyard. I really should have just grabbed a thicker mattress, though. Probably would have been much more comfortable. More blankets would have been nice. I ain't gonna lie. It's alright. Alright. Turn all these lights off. I'll see you guys in the morning. It's been an enjoyable evening, that's for sure. There's the glow of the lights outside. Good morning. Slept great. Birds are out there birding, though, that's for sure. Oh, they're being loud. Loud. They don't loud burbs. Oh, slept good, though. Oh, it's 8 o'clock already. Man. There's a car going by somewhere. Oh. Well, we survived in our yard. The big bad yard monsters didn't get us. And, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. No. Oh, that's a beautiful sight to wake up to, I tell you. 12-year-old me would definitely be stoked on last night's camp spot. And all the junk and toys. Oh, but there we be. It's a beautiful morning. The sun is shining through the trees back there, and kind of wish fire was still going. Make some coffee and hang out here, but there's another big branch my wife drug over, but cleaned up a reasonable amount of this. There was a huge branch over here, and it was coming way out over here, so got a little bit of that cleaned up. There's obviously still more to clean, but it's not bad. It's looking a little bit better. It's nice to just listen to the birds. Well, I've got a bunch of junk to clean up, but I do want a cup of coffee, and I think there's muffins in the house. I think the wife bought muffins. Let's go grab one of those. It's a long trail up to the house, I know. Oh, I left my key over there. I doubt she's awake yet. Might have to go back and get my key. Yeah, she's awake. Oh, and the door's unlocked.
What a pose.
Did you make me coffee? I was filming and you just called me a derogatory name. Apologize for the noise, y'all. The washing machine's going back there. This. Can I open the door without spilling everything? Yeah. Ooh, there's a fat squirrel over there. Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely want to do more of this type of stuff here. Like I've mentioned, you know, building stuff out here. Well, there's a rabbit. So it was just nice. And having your own front yard camp spot and a little pit bike and a place to ride it around. Like, I can't stop chewing my hair. I can't say enough about it. You know what I mean? It's just thanks to you guys. I appreciate everybody's support. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and close this one out here. Yeah, not sure what we're going to get into next. I'm planning out a few different trips. Kind of mentioned going to northern Idaho. That one got scrubbed. We're doing something else, but... and then I think next week I'm supposed to go hang out with the homie Tyler. I haven't seen him in a long time. But... yeah. Rabbit down there in the bushes. Alright. As always, y'all, stay tuned for the next adventure. I'll see you in a bit. My lens is dirty. Tie.